Okay, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, I came out there to push this word in truth and in sincerity. A lot of things are happening, man. You know, the latest miseries that befell these people in Kerrsville, Texas. You know, I'm going to point out in Kerrville, Texas, a Christian camp for females, young teenagers, young girls, you know, a flood overcame and swept them away. And it showed videos of it, and it showed that women, the caregivers there, was trying to, you know, help and save the youngins, the young women that was there. They was the young women, 11, 12, 13, 14, you know, and 20 perished, I guess, by drowning. Not 20, 13. So like 13 perished by drowning, and 20 was swept away, you know, in the floods. Altogether, you got hundreds missing. Altogether, they said so far 24 is dead, and hundreds are missing. And I'm quite sure the body count is going to rise, you know. But this is all prophecy. When you go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 12, it reads, it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation thereof shall be smitten with the plagues that the Most High shall bring. That flood was a plague, man. Roughly paraphrasing that scripture, that plague, them floods was a plague. Just like the tornadoes that hit, you know, the Midwest last week was also a plague of the Most High. You got to understand, so we're in the time when the Most High is bringing plagues upon Egypt. Egypt is a spiritual name for America. Another name for America is the daughter of Babylon. So the Most High is in the midst of visiting this world in which he made and bringing plagues upon America. And not only America, but all over the world. Look what's going on in Ukraine. Look what's going on in Israel. Israel got way over their head, striking Iran. Now you got North Korea delivering missiles over there, Russia delivering missiles, China done sold the Iranians some latest, you know, state-of-the-art fighter jets, man. So what that's telling you, man, they supporting their allies. They aligned to them financially and militarily because they're part of BRICS now. So there's nothing that ain't going down that China and Russia not gonna get involved. And also you got India and Pakistan, all neighboring countries that's willing to help out, because the whole world see what I'm seeing what Israel is doing over there, man. You know. But back to the plagues that's hitting America. In Kerrsville, Texas, you got floods, man. Heavy floods, man. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with all the plagues that the Lord is going to bring upon this place, man. You got brush fires happening in California. You got tornadoes happening over there in the Midwest. This took place last week, like I mentioned earlier. Now you got these floods over in Kerrsville, Texas, man. And more plagues is going to come. But the ultimate plague that's going to hit America is them nukes. Also, when Yahweh Shah cracked them skies, bringing death, destruction, and deliverance, man. It ain't going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy for Esau, man. This devil is on his way out. 2nd Ezra 6, 7 through 9. For Esau is the end of the world. Esau being the so-called white man, and his rulership in Jacob is that which followeth. Being the Israelites taking over in grand fashion after these nukes is dropped on Esau, man. The so-called white man. And take him out of his rulership, snatch him out of his power. Oh yeah, this devil gonna pay, man, for all the atrocities he have done. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 10. For the violence against that brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, man. You going down in grand style, bitch. 2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. For many great mischief shall be done to them that at latter time shall dwell in the world, as they have walked in great pride. And Esau is a proud red bastard, man. And that's why in Kerrsville, Texas, you got a lot of Edomites, that's an Edomite population out there. And I guarantee you that, where was Jesus Christ? In that Christian camp. That young female Christian camp. Where was Jesus Christ, man? I'm quite sure they was calling on Jesus. Oh, Jesus, help me. While they was drowning, Jesus was nowhere in sight. You know why? Because Jesus does not exist. Jesus does not exist. That's why he didn't save your white asses. Your red asses, man. Because white is a play on words, man. You're red. Different shades of red. So it is what it is, man. You was calling on white man Jesus and Jesus didn't help you. Talking about that Christian camp for them young females. 20 got swept away and 13 got deleted. That was judgment of the Lord. Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? If that was a righteous camp, why would the Most High do that? Because the Lord was bringing judgment. The Lord was bringing judgment upon that wicked ass, this wicked ass people, man, and this wicked ass society. There's gonna be more judgments to come. There's gonna be more judgments to come, man. You're not gonna. Nobody escapes the judgment of the Lord. Nobody. We had to taste of the judgments of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. You don't think Esau's going to taste of it too? Of course that cup is going to come upon you, man. And you're going to be fucked up. Shit is crazy, man. Traffic out here is crazy. But anyways, you know, when you go to Isaiah 29 verse 6, thou should be visited of the Lord of hosts with earthquakes, I'm roughly paraphrasing it, you know, flames of devouring fire, floods, storms of tempest, and rain is a storm of storm of tempest. They said 3 days of rain fell in what, 8 hours, 6 hours, 3 days of rain. Whether it was high octave, or a research program, or a truly act of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But when you think about it, on a spiritual level, heart is controlled by Yahweh Shai, man. Because the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, gave Esau the technology to create that shit, man. For his purpose. Earthquakes, storms, and tempests. But I'm not going to give Esau no credit like that. Because that heart belongs to the Most High. The heart machine, high active oral research program belongs to the Lord. The Lord gave you that technology to do that, man. And that's the bottom line. Whether you want to acknowledge that or not, anybody. People give Esau too much credit for the things that's taking place in the world. But it's the Most High, because the Lord Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai controls both sides, man. And everything that's happening in the world is happening because Yahweh is allowing it to happen. He's sanctioning it. So dig that. Dig that. You know? So, hey, man, when you go to Isaiah 28 and 2, it talks about how the Lord will bring floods, man. I'm gonna, you know, I got some scriptures written down because I can't have my Bible and drive at the same time, so I glance periodically at the scriptures that I've written down. This is Isaiah chapter, because I'm at a light, Isaiah chapter 28 verse 2. Behold, the Lord have a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hell and a destroying storm. What happened last week, that destroying storm was that tornado. As a flood of mighty waters overflowing shall cast down to the earth with the hand. The overflowing waters in Curtisville, you know, Texas, man. And this is the beginning of the plagues that the Most High is going to bring upon this wicked society. And I'm happy the Lord brought them plagues upon them people, man. Because the majority of that town is Edomites. And you got a lot of these, and you know what kills me about these fucking niggas, man, on TikTok? They go all out, bend over backwards to save Esau, to defend Esau, the so-called white man. That's what you call Stockholm Syndrome, my man. They go head over heels to try to defend Esau. And these devils do not give two fucks about you, man. You wacky-tacky Christians, talking about you niggas, man. That's just a Christianity, man. These Edomites that you trying to defend, tooth and nail, saying that all people could be saved, they don't give two fucks about you. So why are you trying to save them? You can't save them. Why are you defending them, should I say? You got that notion of John 3:16, for the Lord, for God loved the whole world, he gave his only begotten son. No. That's the first scripture you like to go to, man, which is totally bullshit. I'm gonna state this question again. Why didn't Jesus save that Christian camp full of young females, man? They was calling upon his name. Oh, Jesus, help me. You know why? Because Jesus does not exist. You people are fucking lost and been bamboozled by plantation Christianity. Talking about you niggas, man. And you Edomites that has been bamboozled by Christianity because the international bankers, they don't care about you either. You peon crackers, man. They don't care about you, man. You just more wood for the fire. You're part of Slavelandia, as Jebel Salente calls it. America's number Slavelandia. You're part of the prison planning that Alex Jones talked about in this documentaries, man. But you stupid ass niggas getting on TikTok trying to defend Esau tooth and nail, like as if you're gonna gain brownie points from Esau. And he don't give two fucks about you. That's the sad part, man. That's the part that I think about. I'm like, I ponder these thoughts in my heart, and I be like, which is my mind, why the fuck do these niggas do the things they do on TikTok? And they come up against, hey, you should be proud. You should be like, okay, we the chosen line, but they would deny that just to hold on to plantation Christianity, man. And it doesn't make any sense, man. But guess what? The deceived and the deceiver are his. Whose? Yahweh Yahweh Shah. The deceived, which are you plantation Christians, you wacky-tacky Christians, you're deceived by the plantation doctrine that Esau gave you. And the deceiver, which is Esau, belongs to the Most High. You see, more terrorists are coming. Job 18:11, terrorists shall make him afraid on every side. More terrorists are coming, man. Them floods was a terror to Esau, man. Scared to death, praying, calling out for white man Jesus. And he didn't answer them because he don't exist. Once again, he does not exist. And a lot of you niggas gonna find that out too. When Jacob trouble commence on a high level, you're gonna be calling out for Jesus, but he ain't gonna help you. Because Jesus does not exist. Bottom line, man. Truth be told, you're all fucked. Death and destruction is coming. Zechariah 13:8. You know, do an order land, 2/3 should be cut off and die in the flames. What if we paraphrasing that scripture, man? It's gonna get real out here. Shit that's happening in Texas, that's small. What happened over in them tornadoes, that happened in the Midwest and in Jersey, small. Compared to what Yahweh Shah is gonna bring, these plagues the Most High is gonna bring upon this earth, man. And upon you wicked people. Yep. That's about the size of the whole matter. The Lord's gonna bring plagues upon you and you're gonna die. And for all you Israelites that took on Christianity, you got two separate Israelites. You got the elect of Israel, then you got the 2/3 of Israel that's slated for destruction. And 2nd Esdras 9, verse 9, the saint must know after death by pain. Or if it's a little further down, you receive benefits from the Lord. You receive benefits from Esau, but you ain't know the Lord. And all the benefits you got from Esau, you see what that big, beautiful plan is doing with Donald Trump signing to law? And Congress, and no, the Senate overwhelmingly passed that big, beautiful law. Taking away SNAP benefits, Section 8, and all kind of shit that Esau been giving you niggas, mainly you women. Isaiah 32:9, rise up you women that at ease. You're going to taste a dose of reality. You're going to drink down a dose of reality without the help of Esau, your daddy. Because now you're about to face the true harsh realities of how Esau is going to get down. He's going to show you his horns. Dumb bitches. He's going to show you his horns. Hey man, I'm at my destination, so I just wanted to, turn on the camera and bring out a few scriptures on the situation in Kerrville, Texas. The situation with this big beautiful law that Donald Trump passed and that Donald Trump wrote and overwhelmingly passed, and in the Senate. So hey man, we're approaching some exciting times, and great miseries are going to befall all of you people that have come up against the Hebrew Israelites, man. You're not going to escape the judgments of the Lord. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kudash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. With that, Shalom. Fuck this place.